Hello, Mr. Horse here. Part 3 of The Boxer by Paul Simon. This is one of the greatest guitar song. I mean, this is like, I would say the top 25, top 20 maybe, guitar song. I mean, in the entire history of the entire world, not world. So, this guitar really drives me crazy. That's the intro, right? I mean, that's the famous intro. Don't play it too fast. You gotta have that pull off, you know. Right? Challenge. I mean, that's a difficult. I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I have squandered my all I suggest. When I left my home, I was no more than a boy in a company of strangers in a quiet, laying low, seeking out the poor quarters, where the ragged people go looking for the places only they would know. La la la, la 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 la. La 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 la. Asking only workman's wages, I'm looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come up from the horrors of 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so some. I took some comfort there. La la la. Interlude. La 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 la. And I'm laying, sorry. And I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters aren't leading me, going home. In the current stand of boxer, fighter by his street, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down and cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I'm leaving, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. La la la, la 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 la. One more time. entire song. I mean, it's so much. I mean, it's so much guitar. If you play everything. I mean, you gotta play all those, you know, all those notes, right? You can also there are different ways. I mean, of course, you can't see what I'm playing, you know, I mean, with my left hand, but there are 3 different ways to play that fill in. And then, you know, you gotta play that because that's no, yes, going home. I mean, you gotta play that. Like, and then now the thing is, now this is at the very end. I mean, there was such a long, I mean, I don't know how many minutes, just la la la, the chorus, keep going, right? La la la, but you can hear la 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 la. Outro. I mean, the outro solo is so good. Of course, you can't see my fingers at all. I mean, you can't see my right hand, my left. But you can hear it. Gosh, this guitar. I mean, that is precisely how it was played in a recording. And it's not just that, I mean, it's not just that, okay, well, we have to play what is in the recording. No, that is not an absolute rule. That's not an absolute requirement. It's not like, okay, well, if that's, you know, how, I mean, I don't think Paul Simon played that, you know, that part. I mean, because there are a couple guitars playing in there. I mean, there are a number of guitar playing in there. I just put everything in one guitar. But if it sounds great, I mean, it sounds great, and it's the best, you know, the best possible accompaniment for, you know, for the song, then you gotta play it, unless you can come up with a better one. But I don't think you can. Right? I mean, this is the exact same progression, you know, the outro. It's the same progression exactly as the accompaniment for the verses, you know. So, but it's just played differently. I mean, it's not. Right? It means it's same chord. So I mean, it's a simple. You can hear the melody. Same thing. Instead of playing, the alternate bass, the treble pick. Here you have a lot. You have a lot of a hammer on. I mean, this. I don't want to use profanity. I mean, this guitar. I hate this guitar so much. So much. I mean, hatred is difficult to describe. I mean, if it's not because of my hero, if it's not because of my hero Bruce Lee, I already smashed this guitar 1,000 times. I mean, but he teach us about self-control. You gotta control your emotion. You gotta control your anger. I mean, you can't just let your anger, you can let it go wild. I mean, it's gonna destroy you. So, because of his teaching, I always tolerate this guitar. So anyway, that is the complete Paul Simon's The Boxer complete guitar accompaniment, which is created by Mr. Horace. I don't know what you would think about this, but that is the very best. I mean, unless you can come up with something better, or your teacher. I mean, if you're watching this, I'm gonna say that is the very best. If you can play this song and sing at the same time, play what I play and sing at the same time, you are a guitar Buddha. Now in Buddhism, we have other Buddhas. Buddhas are the people who transcend the cycle of birth and death. So if you can play this song the way I play it, the way I arrange it, and sing it, you are a guitar Buddha, and God bless you. Or we can say Buddha bless you. Okay, in Buddhism, Buddha is God. So we don't say God bless you, we say Buddha bless you. So if you are, then you are just great. So before you end, we have another minute, So, the winter, New York City's winter, that it's just a metaphor to represent the harshness, the brutality of life. Leading me going home, so I'm not. So the New York City's winters, are not bleeding me, So wishing he's going home because he's tired of fighting. He's so tired of fighting. He wants to leave, but the fighter instinct, the survival instinct, is there, always there, kicks in and take over. So, that's that. And then, going to the city to look for a minimum, wage job, but getting no offers. You know that a lot of people now understand the feeling of that, right? Can't get a job. And so lonely, and going to, so desperate that, he went to the prostitutes to get some comfort. And that's just how sad, how tragic, how, destitute and desperate, people are in life. So, this entire song, you can see it's about, you know, the struggles in life. It's about everybody.